Welcome Primary 6. I am Ms. Nermeen Said, your science teacher for Primary 6. Today we will study Unit 4, Lesson 1, the Nervous System, Part 3. In the last session we studied that nervous system is a communication and controlling body system. And our nervous system consists of central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system divided into brain and spinal cord, while peripheral nervous system divided into cranial nerves and spinal nerves. In this session, we will study the spinal cord and peripheral nervous system. Spinal cord. Spinal cord is a cylindrical cord extended in a channel within a series of vertebrae in backbone, like this figure. Spinal cord is a cylindrical cord extended in a channel within a series of vertebrae in our backbone, and there are spinal nerves extended from it. And if we look at the spinal cord, we will find that the inner part of the spinal cord is in a gray matter in H shape, while the outer part is in white matter. So spinal cord is a cylindrical cord extended in a channel within a series of vertebrae in our backbone, and there are spinal nerves extended from it. And the inner part of a spinal cord is in a gray in H shape, while the outer part in white matter. The function of a spinal cord. Number 1. Spinal cord help in deliver nervous message from our body to the brain and vice versa. Also, spinal cord responsible for reflex action. Reflex action like withdrawal our hand quickly or moving our hand quickly when we touch a very hot surface. Look at this figure. If we touch a very hot surface or thorn of plants, we will move our hand quickly. This is called reflex action. So, if I ask you what is the reflex action, it's an automatic response or involuntary response of our body toward an external stimulus such as light, heat, and smell. Again, reflex action is an automatic response of our body or involuntary response of our body toward an external stimulus such as light, heat, and smell. And now, how reflex action is happening? Reflex action happens when, for example, if we touch a very hot surface or thorn of plant, the nerves in our hand will send sensory nerve fiber to spinal cord, and the spinal cord will send motor nerve fiber to our muscle that make our hand move quickly. Again, the nerves in our hand will send sensory nerve fiber to spinal cord, and the spinal cord will send motor nerve fiber to our muscle, make our hand move quickly. And now, the peripheral nervous system. The peripheral nervous system, they are nerves emerge from central nervous system, brain and spinal cord, and they carry information from the central nervous system to our body. Again, peripheral nervous system, they are nerves emerge from central nervous system, from the brain and the spinal cord, and they carry information from the central nervous system to our body parts. Peripheral nervous system divided into number 1, cranial nerve, which they are 12 pairs of nerve extending from the brain, and number 2, spinal nerves, which they are 31 pairs extended from spinal cord. So if I ask you what is the total peripheral nerves, it will be 43 pairs. Again, peripheral nerves divided into number 1, cranial nerve, 12 pairs of nerve emerge from brain, and spinal nerve, 31 pairs extend from spinal cord, and the total peripheral nerves are 43. How we can keep our nervous system healthy? Number 1, reducing the intake of stimulating substance such as coffee. Number 2, stay away from tranquilizer. Number 3, avoid sitting for a long time in front of computer and television. Number 4, sleep well and avoid noise. Thank you, Primary 6.